Oh, okay. Apparently, I am live. Okay. Hello. Now I'm live. I don't know what to say now. Right. Well, life on the road. We had some fun today. Well, in the early hours of this morning. I think it was about 3 o'clock in the morning, wasn't it? Something like that.
I think it was more like 6.
6?
Wait, was it that?
No, it wasn't 6
What
o'clock.
time was it? This morning.
6.
It was 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my darling, 6.
Well, I was asleep, so what do I know? Yeah. Oh yeah. Hi. Who's that? Team. Oh, it's Tarmo, I think. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Anyway. Yeah. So 6 o'clock this morning, we're heading towards the Romanian border, and we kind of got stopped and turned back because when they asked, your papers, please. Yeah, we didn't have the right papers, so we literally can't go across the Romanian border, which means that there's no way we're going to be able to make the Moldova. And I'm not sure if I should be saying this. I mean, maybe it should be officially said by the by Mission Control, but yeah, there's no way we can actually at this point go across to the Romanian border, which basically puts Romania and Moldova, well, as I said, Moldova is a no-no. It's quite possible that we might still make the Romania one, but that depends on whether we get the documentation in over here in time, which is possible. We haven't discussed this with Mission Control yet, but assuming that the paperwork gets here as it's been scheduled, then it's still possible that we can make the Romanian date, and and just carry on with the tour as scheduled, just missing out Moldova. So if anyone's in Moldova waiting for us, sorry, can't do it. So yeah, that was today's drama. It does mean that we do actually get a day off here. Yeah, an actual day off. Let's have some enthusiasm. Come on, a bit of enthusiasm.
You
Come
know
on.
what I think
Yeah.
about that.
Oh, for crying out loud. Jack, some enthusiasm, yeah? Woo! Yeah, we actually get an actual day off. Well, today was a bit of a day off, really, but we just didn't know what to do with ourselves, did we, really? Yeah, so yeah, we're actually going to get a day off. So, and while we're waiting for this documentation, so it's good. I've just actually finished. I just cooked today.
A lovely meal.
Come on then, be honest. Lisa, be honest.
I enjoyed it.
Okay, Jack. Ah, okay. Right, I had to pay him to say that. So, yeah, I cooked my famous vegetarian combo, which I think is really good, actually. Well, I'll tell the story, shall I? I'll tell the story where I got it from. I went to a party, and there was only sort of very limited vegetarian choices, and there was this thing called vegetarian combo, and it was delicious. So I asked the guy, can I have the recipe? And they said no, it's a family recipe. So fair enough. At the end of the night, they had some left over, and I thought, I went over and said, can I have some of that? They said, yeah, go ahead. So I took it home and I reverse engineered it, and I think mine tastes better than theirs. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I just finished cooking that. We just had a nice meal. I enjoyed it anyway, and they seem to enjoy it as well. So yeah. So at this point, we're kind of in a bit of a holding pattern until some documentation arrives, and then we're going to decide whether we go to Romania and meet the date, or we'll skip Romania and go straight to Serbia and probably have another day off. So yeah, so that's the state of play at the moment. We don't know what's going on, but we'll find out. I'm not sure if we done like an update for. Did we do an update for Hungary yet? Jack, looking at you.
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
What update you mean?
Did we do an update for?
Didn't you do one while I was asleep?
We
Yeah,
did. Oh, we did.
We did it.
Okay.
2 hours, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
1 hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah. Our brains are pretty frazzled here
Yeah.
because it's like the days start to blend into each other and all our conversations start to blend into each other. The only thing that is actually keeping me from like going mad, I suppose, is that I'm keeping a diary on my website. So every morning I sit and I try and write down what I experienced the day before. So I guess that's keeping me somewhat straight, but generally it's crazy. I mean, we haven't hardly had much sleep over the last 3 days, have we?
No.
We arrived in Hungary, and I think Jack found that there was a laundrette apparently just down the road, and so I think it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, was it? What time did we get there and start looking?
Yeah, you guessed right.
It was about 5 o'clock in the morning.
5, and we come back around 8.
Yeah, so it was about 5 o'clock in the morning. So we're looking for a laundrette because we hear it's open 24 hours a day, but we've got no change. We've got no Hungarian money. They don't take euros, so we've got cards, and so Jack and Lisa decide, we're going to go and see if we can find this laundrette and hope that it takes cards. And I'm there thinking, you know what? I've never ever seen a laundrette that takes credit cards. So I'm going to stay back.
And I don't want to give you clothes.
I should have done. I should. Well, I didn't. I really did. Jack just said, "Oh no, you didn't want to give me the clothes." But I was like certain they were going to be back. They're going to be back, cold and wet and miserable.
Even I didn't think we were going to get it done.
Yeah, but you did, didn't you? Yeah, they came back. They came back at 8 o'clock in the morning, and with their clothes all nice and washed. Mine's still stinky in there, but yes. So that night you didn't have any sleep, and then sort of last night it was the same thing. It was like I got maybe 2 hours sleep, an hour. What do you reckon?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, how long were you driving when I sort of went?
Until 6.
Yeah, I can't remember. Oh, okay. But it was,
6 o'clock.
it was late when we started out, wasn't it?
At 6 we were on the board.
Okay.
We turn around 8. We come back, so we go sleep around 8.
Right. So.
Yeah, and you get up.
Yeah. So yeah, it was.
2 hours. Right?
It was a couple of hours. I got a couple of hours sleep while Jack was driving, and but after we got turned around, I couldn't go back to sleep. But these two got some sleep then, and I was wide awake then. But yeah, it's been, as far as sleep's concerned, it's been
Erratic.
Very erratic, very patchy. As far as eating's concerned, we've just having to eat what we could get up until today, pretty much, because we had time today. We've done a bit of shop, and we've got got some nice things to eat now. But Lisa was saying just a few minutes ago that our usual meal is like grab a sandwich, press them together and run as running out the door. Yeah, so it's been sort of a little hectic, shall we say. So our diet's not been that great, and it really is kind of tiring. I don't standing around all day talking doesn't sound very taxing, but you know what, it kind of is. Yeah. So as I've never done a live before, really, So I'm going to, you know, I know what the people do when they go live. They look at the chat room, don't they? And they
Yeah.
sort of do all this stuff. So I'm going to do what everyone else does and go to this chat room thingy. And I'm not going to mention all these names because I don't think I've got time to go for all these names. It's all the usual suspects. All the usual suspects. That's what I'll call you all. All right, usual suspects. I haven't seen Jim Lotus before. Have I? No. Okay. Rest up. Open a roadside cafe. Yeah. Because I'll be the one doing the cooking. Nobody wants to eat Jack's food. So, oh, did he hear that? Well, you only know pasta. What do
I know.
you... Okay, New Zealand is watching. Oh, God.
Hello, yeah.
Okay. Enjoy the break. Yes, we do deserve it.
Oh yeah.
Really good to hear that you are vegetarian. Everyone needs to go vegan. Well, yeah, well, that's kind of debatable, but yeah, I'll get back to you on that one. Yeah, I gave up meat 2 months ago. 10 kilos lighter. Yeah, I think I put a few kilos on in chocolate. Yep. Okay, it's magical. Okay, well, there's too many comments here. Okay, right. So yeah, the last time we were out was I say Hungary, and it was kind of quiet. You know, it was, I think I mentioned the last one. It was a big square, and on all four sides there was roadworks going on, so nobody could hear anything. But yeah, it was good. I was just saying that Lisa got cornered by a like an evangelical Christian, and
Yeah, I was too tired to deal with it.
yeah,
He started talking to me about how he believed in the Big Bang. How he was talking about the moon landings, and I could tell it was that kind of conversation where there was nothing that I could even say to even butt in, and I was too tired to deal with it. So I was just like standing there listening to him.
And I was feeling it, yeah.
Some of what he said was good, because he started talking about creationism and how we're designed to be here and it's perfect for us. And I thought that started to make sense, so that kind of engaged me. But then he was just talking more and more, and it was like, okay, I've had enough of this.
And I think Jack actually gave me the nod to say go and help Lisa, and I didn't know what was going on, so I thought I looked over and Lisa seemed to be holding her own, so I thought, okay, I'm not going to step on her toes, I'll leave her to it. And that's the wrong thing I should have done, really. So sorry about it, Lisa. Yeah. But you had a good one, didn't you, with the teacher? Didn't you say about a teacher?
Yeah, the teacher one, my first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Because I didn't expect that. Yeah, of course. But right away we staged. There comes the teacher and his wife. And we were not even we were streaming yet, but the camera was in the other side. So yeah, I was, wow.
Wasn't there something about the flyers and you take some?
Yeah, he was a science teacher. And when he approached me, he just said that he's open-minded and also gives his students open-minded thought that they can decide whatever they want, or it is or it's not. So in the end, he just asked me for some proof we have. So I told
I think
him,
we got some proof, haven't we, somewhere?
yeah, I told him, yeah, it's a bunch of them. I think about 3. I gave him 3, and then I mentioned to him also that I study numerology and geometry, and suddenly he says, "Oh, me too." And I, alrighty. So you notice maybe this about the P and how we can calculate it exact, because the pi is numerous number who goes who has no ending.
Yeah, it's like
And
an irrational number, they call it.
yeah, and just because of that, I explained to him how it's impossible that in material that water bends, because it will be bending like, in a squares down below, not in a circle. So immediately when I told him that, immediately, like the one you gave a shock someone who's almost dead.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Bam! And the wife, both of them, and the wife, and he says, "Okay, I got you. I understand your point. So please give me some flyers for my students." And I am, wow,
That's brilliant.
Man, I never expect that. Of course not, because this is my first journey of be out there with the people. So I give him a few flyers, and the wife says, when I give flyers, "Oh, can you please give a little more?" Of course.
Of course. I've got boxes full here.
Take
Have a few
whatever
boxes.
you think that you need, so please take it. So both take it, a bunch of flyers, and really nice thank you to me. And we separate really, really lovely. They were, both of them were very lovely persons.
Right.
I felt it immediately when we are being in contact. So that was just the start. So it bumped me so hard that I give this will and power to carry on.
Yeah.
Through the day. It's so much easier, you know, because I felt that, oh my God, for today I think that I already make what should be making every day.
That was the one for the day. You could have gone home after that. Yeah.
And I went to my coffee. Yeah.
Actually, yes, you did, didn't you?
I went to get coffee. I immediately come back. I sit down behind the screen.
Yeah, I think
that guy comes with the bicycle.
Oh yeah.
Who I recognize immediately. My age. We immediately hug each other. He approaches and we start to talk. So then I put my telephone and show him Dave's version of application of Sun and Moon Clock.
Oh yeah.
And that how is opened his mind, because he can clearly understand what is going on and immediately starts thinking in the right way. So,
wow. Cool.
It was one of the best days.
Yeah, and I think one of the highlights for me on that day was I was talking to an older guy, and I'd been talking to him for about 20 minutes. He was interested in everything, but while I was talking to him, there was like a group of 3 blokes stood around, and they were talking loudly. They said, "Oh, it's these flat earther idiots, you know, they don't know anything about science and all this stuff." And I couldn't not, you know, overhear them. So I basically finished what I was doing. I was talking about to this guy, but they started walking off. So I chased after them. And, you know, I said, "Well, you know, why were you guys laughing? What was there to laugh about?" And, I had a long chat with them. And one of them, absolutely, I started talking, he started talking about gravity. And I did that the whole thought experiment thing with him. And he was like, you know, the others were still laughing, but he was quiet. And he was, you know, I could tell he was contemplating it. So, yeah, I think that one made a difference. The thing is, I think we're making I think we are making a difference here.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
And it doesn't really depend on on volume or how many we're doing. I think we do one. We change the mind of one person, and we don't know how far that ripple will go.
Yeah, I mean, even just like the hundreds of people that see us down the high street, even if they don't take a leaflet, they're going to go home to their families or their friends or whoever and say, oh, there are some flat earthers in town. And anyone they could be speaking to might, they might be a flat earther themselves, and that'll bring up the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
it works in ways that you can't even comprehend.
No, I agree. It's like we don't know the effect we're having,
Yet.
by
But
standing
we
out there.
feel it.
We've had people come up to us and say, it's amazing what you're doing here. You're out
Bunch
here,
of people.
standing out here,
that.
standing up for this stuff. Even if I don't agree with it, I think what you're doing is
Exactly.
pretty amazing. So even that's saying that we're touching something.
Yeah.
We're affecting the world around us. So I think this is quite powerful, and I'm really honoured to be part of this, to be honest. And I'm again, I've said this before, I'm shocked that there aren't more of us, who want to be on this bus and want to be going around Europe doing this thing. Why isn't every flat earther wanting, clamouring to get on this bus? That's what I want to know anyway. So yeah, I think this is another time to look at the chat room. I mean, this is what people do apparently.
It'd be good to get a double-decker bus with them.
Double-decker bus, yes, double-decker bus next time.
Yeah, we could fit more people in.
Yeah, we have a big gang of us. Yeah. Okay, what was vegan McDonald's? Definitely making a difference, Dave, Lisa and Jack. Yes, I think we are. There is 3 cheers for Jack, Dave, Lisa and Jack. Hip hip. There's no cheers. I couldn't. There's no more cheers. That fell flat. UkTruth 2222. That fell flat. There's no hoorays. I can't say that. Oh, there is one. Sorry, if he marries one, hooray! Yeah. Oh no, there's another one. Sorry, I take that back. Yeah. Oh, Dave. Yes. You wish you could be on a bus. We've been talking about, I don't know, again, I might be releasing too much information out here that Mission Control wants to release, but we've been talking about doing an American tour, next year. So maybe stay tuned for that one. I think if that does go ahead, then Dave, then definitely you got to be on the bus. Yeah. So where was I? Yeah. So if it's American tour, I would love that. We're gonna have to get like a proper, like a Winnebago. Yeah, one of those big old ones with the sides that come out, and maybe an upstairs as well. And maybe a basement.
And a sound system. That we can
Sound
play on the high
system.
street.
Yeah.
And all lights for the night.
Somebody should be taking notes here. Yeah.
Like Denier live musicians.
Yeah. Well, yes. When our stage is up on the roof. Yeah. So they can play live music from the. Yeah, Alex, get Alex down here. Play live music from the top of the roof. Yeah. So somebody take notes, because that's what we want next year. Okay. An Aussie tour too. But isn't Aussie mostly desert?
That would be long drives, wouldn't it?
Flat smacking kangaroos. I mean, those things smack back as well. I've seen them. But yeah, American tour. I'm up for that one, definitely. Come to Siesta Key Beach. That sounds good. Siesta Key Beach. Siesta sounds quite good right now, anyway. So. Maybe a jacuzzi. Somebody had an idea for a jacuzzi in the back. I want that. And a steam room as well.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
some
okay.
water. Oh yeah.
This is going to be some Winnebago, I'll tell you. I have to have a job to buy it. Yes. It's. I don't think it's worth that much, actually. I'm staying out of the matrix, I'm afraid, mate. Flat Smack USA. Yeah. California tour. Yeah, we best do that before California slides into the sea, I think. So yeah, this is only like I think we should all go to St. Lucia with Dave. No, you can't come to St. Lucia with me. Then it would be full of people, and it wouldn't be so special. Yes. What was I just saying? Just saying something. Dopey Dave.
American tours.
Yeah. I think I've already said that. Anyway, yeah, this was only supposed to be a little short live because I'm just testing this. This is the first time I've done this. You know, I think we were given instructions to use this every now and again and do a kind of live from the back of the bus. You know, say hi and all that. But yeah, we thought today was so unusual that we thought better say a few words about it. So anyway, yeah, I'm only going to cut this short. This is just us saying hi and bye. So say bye, everyone.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
And yeah, catch you guys later. All right. That's if I can figure out how to turn this bloody thing off. Anyway, see you later, guys. See you later, guys. Bye.